Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz. Pop.
Now, the six
Oh,
merry
six.
murdresses of the Cook County Jail
Squish.
in their rendition of the Cell Block Tango.
Cicero. Lipschitz. Pop. Six. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz. Pop. Six. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz. Da-da. Pop. Six. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz. Pop. Six. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I betcha you would have done the same. Pop, six, squish, Cicero Lipschitz. Pop, six, squish, Cicero Lipschitz. You know how people have these little habits that get you down? Like Bernie. Bernie, you know, liked to chew gum. No, not chew. Pop. So I came home this one day and I was really irritated. I was looking for a little bit of sympathy. And there's Bernie lying on the couch, drinking a beer and chewing. No, not chewing. Popping. So I said to him, you pop that gum one more time. And he did. So I took the shotgun off the wall and I fired 2 warning shots. Into his head. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have heard it, I betcha you would have done the same. I met Ezekiel Young from Salt Lake City about 2 years ago. And he told me he was single, and we hit it off right away. So we started living together. He'd go to work, he'd come home, I'd fix him a drink, we'd have dinner. And then I found out. Single, he told me? Single my ass. Not only was he married, oh no. He had 6 wives. One of those Mormons, you know? So that night, when he came home from work, I fixed him his drink as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their arsenic. He had it coming. He had it coming. He took a flower in its prime, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime. Now I'm standing in the kitchen, carving up a chicken for dinner, minding my own business. In storms my husband, Wilbur, in a jealous rage. "You've been screwing the milkman," he says. He was crazy, and he kept on screaming. "You've been screwing the milkman!" And then he ran into my knife. He ran into my knife 10 times. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I betcha you would have done the same. Oh. She can sing her own part.
Inleglișec de mofe, de nemegos, inardo dlombo yok. Nebde dom, mermoyan kılsam kalk indansa. Probultum, arende schenken meg marazni, dina mertatek meg.
Yeah, but did you do it? Not guilty. My sister Veronica and I had this double act, and my husband Charlie traveled round with us. Now for the last number in our act, we did these 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s, splits, spread eagles, backflips, flip-flops, one after the other. But this one night before the show, we were down at the Hotel Cicero. The 3 of us boozing, having a few laughs. And we run out of ice, so I go out to get some. I come back, open the door, and there's Veronica and Charlie doing number 17, the spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock, I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later, when I was washing the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead. Had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. I didn't do it, but if I'd done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong? I loved Al Lipschitz more than I could possibly say. He was a real artistic guy, sensitive, a painter. But he was always trying to find himself. He'd go out every night looking for himself, and on the way, he found Ruth, Gladys, Rosemary, and Irving. I guess you could say we broke up because of artistic differences. He saw himself as alive, and I saw him as dead. The dirty bum, 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 the dirty bum, 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 bum. They had it coming. They had it coming. They had it coming all along. 'Cause if they used us and they abused us, how could you tell us that we were wrong? He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. You pop that gum one more time. I'll let them all say their parts.
Pop.
6. Squish. Cicero. Lipschitz.